No matter how it may seem, no one has control over your life except for you. This is not personal, financial, or life advice. We're just a couple of guys and an occasional guest talking out loud. Welcome to the What Are We Doing podcast.
Let me wipe the cold out of my eye because it's Monday morning. We back at it, another episode. I'm Handsome Kelly here with my co-host.
Kadeem Brown, back like I never left. What's up, everyone? What's up?
Guys,
Talk to me.
it's another day.
It's another day, another dollar. Whoop, whoop.
It's extremely hot in this room.
Yes. Oh, we're back in the original room.
This is the original, but
Yeah.
it's extremely hot in this room.
Yes.
But
But
we're still gonna make it happen.
of course, like we always do.
That's
every
showing
day.
gratitude. It's a little heads up to what's here to come today.
Yeah,
A little
bro.
heads up. So normally we record on Thursday, if you guys know. Right now it is Sunday,
The day
which is
before.
yesterday.
I'm not a big fan of recording on the day before.
Not a big fan of recording the day before you.
I like the whole pre-recorded thing. So
I
we
like
gotta
the whole
get
pre-recording
back,
thing
man.
as well. Why did we wait till Sunday?
I don't know
either.
It was kind of H's fault. But it's all good. I'm here. I'm happy.
What's up, man?
I'm good, bro. How's everything?
How you feeling?
Yo, I'm good.
This guy was just
I'm
like,
good.
it's really hot in this room.
Yo, Sundays is my day to like woosah, bro. I was sleeping. And I was taking a little nap.
That wasn't a little nap.
That wasn't a little nap.
Not no little
I was
nap.
knocked
Oh,
out.
I can do earlier. Just let me know.
You know, I wanted to do earlier because I didn't want to. I knew I was gonna fall asleep.
But I knew you didn't have energy.
No, I had energy,
Bro,
though.
you sounded dead.
The reason why I wanted to do earlier because I knew if I fell asleep, I'd be like, a little cranky waking up. I was still high off the day.
But
like,
when I
still,
was on the phone with you, you sounded dead. You was like, just let me know, bro.
yeah, I was like, let me know. We out.
No, you was
I'm
like,
ready.
just let me know, bro.
I'm
I was
always
like,
ready.
yeah, he's dead. And then I was with Sha. And
So it was
right.
you, bro. It was you.
No. I mean, yeah.
So it was you again, second time.
Get out of here.
I was ready, bro. I was ready.
I hear you.
How you doing? How's your week?
My week has been great. My week has been actually I've been this damn chair.
Yeah, no. It's broken. That's why.
I'm in a reclining chair. I keep forgetting it's reclining.
I keep trying to lean back. I told you I was gonna get you the otother chair.
Where's Fat Joe when you need him? Wow. That was bad.
This guy is so corny.
That was bad. That was
gosh.
bad. That was bad. That was really bad. I can't believe I even said that. That was really bad.
Yo, this
That was
guy's
really
jokes
bad.
is so bad.
No, that joke was really bad though. Only that joke was bad.
What were you gonna say anyway? How's your week? I asked you. This guy's
Oh! It was really good. No, I was gonna say something bad and then refer something good because we are gonna talk about gratitude.
But yeah, bro. I mean,
How was your week?
This week was good. A very eventful week. I had a lot of stuff. I'm getting a lot of stuff done. You know, I'm more like on the grind.
You
mode
think you
right
can
now.
talk about that yet?
I can't talk about anything.
Yeah, you
but
can.
I
You got
next week.
sign these papers.
Next week, or whenever we record, next week's probably going to be.
Then you can
episode
talk
of
about
guests.
it.
Yeah, then we're going to talk. So I'm very close to letting you guys know what I've been working on.
Big talk.
So yeah, I got some big stuff planned. I can't wait.
Big
I have a
talk.
big meeting. If you're listening to this Monday morning, I'm probably going to be in the meeting probably Monday afternoon.
Ooh.
Huge meeting. Huge meeting. So shoot me up a little prayer.
Ooh.
And let's get this money.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Hold on, let me.
This guy is standing on the chair. That's why it's broken.
That's not why it's broken, man. If you want to be real, not why it's broken.
How about yourself?
Oh, my fault. It was this chair. Nah, this week was very great for me as well. It wasn't as eventful, but it was good when it comes to getting my focus back together.
Yeah.
Realizing what takes away your energy and what you need to focus on. I've been doing that a lot this week, so yeah, it's really great as well.
What are some of the things you feel like taking away your energy?
My emotions. Yeah, my emotions. It's been keeping me down.
I hear you.
You know, you. I was actually saying this before. When it comes to your emotions or things that hold you back, you really got to focus on what you can control. You know, you can't control anyone. You can only control how you respond to people.
Lord, please let me Please let. Oh, damn, it's a Kanye bar. I'm gonna mess it up.
Let it go.
Please let it go.
Let it
Okay,
go.
all right. It's a Kanye bar though.
Let it go.
Somebody knows what I'm gonna say. Like,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Damn. Okay, I'll let it go. I won't try. I'll butcher it.
Bro, you're still on the subject. Let it go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's move on then. Moving on. Scoop dee doo.
Whoop diddy scoop dude. That beat though.
We were talking about that earlier. Let's get into that.
What do you think is the best album so far this year? Oh yeah, you said Cardi.
I said Cardi B is the best
Cardi.
album. I feel like Cardi B has the most hits. I don't know why.
You don't think? Well,
that album has the most like hits. Like if you're thinking like radio
over the Carters.
Hits, yeah, they only play one song, like the Ape Shit song, on the radio for the Carters.
I feel like the Carters is more for like the mature. Like Cardi, she's more for like turn up.
Yeah, exactly,
the Carters is more for like knowledge.
Exactly, I agree. They're spitting so much facts and so much gems in every single song.
Yeah, even Ape Shit.
Yeah.
Beyonce went off.
Yeah,
she going crazy.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? I've never listened to like a whole Beyonce album. Probably besides Destiny.
I mean, you don't have a reason to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you're going through shit.
I'm never a big. I'm never a big fan.
Something you want to tell me? You going through shit with some dude or something? Like, no offense to those out there who are gay. I don't offend gays.
Gay is not the politically correct word, bro.
Oh my gosh. Gay.
Moving on before we lose sponsors that we don't have.
Oh right, I forgot. Oh yeah, I gotta cross the T's and dot the I's. Oops. Whoop did he scoop? Gotta throw one of those in there.
Oh man,
I gotta relax, man. I'm getting a little sweaty. I got a white t-shirt on.
Yeah, let me.
You know, once you sweat in a white t-shirt, it's it. You gotta get rid of it. It's gonna be yellow.
Yeah, and you got a little fresh shirt. Yo, talk about your shirt, bro.
Ooh.
Talk about your shirt. I need to cop one of those.
Yeah,
I'm mad you didn't come here and gift me with one, bro.
I thought about it. So I got a shirt. Actually, I should put it in I should put a link.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta get a link up there.
It's a hard shirt, bro. I need a cop.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So it's actually inspired by 50 Cent's movie Get Rich or Die Trying. So instead of Get Rich or Die Trying, it's Take Risk or Die Trying.
That's jump, bro.
That's what you can do in life, man. You can take
bro.
risk or die trying.
I like that.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that.
People are like, yo, stop fucking whispering. We could already not hear you guys.
I'm actually loud. I know I'm loud.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I was gonna actually turn me down, but I was like, they gotta hear my voice. Not this time. I'm here.
And if you're listening to this, we have an event coming up too. Actually,
on the 14th, this coming Saturday, it's gonna be a crazy great event. We got Anika, who was on our podcast when it comes to credit. She's having a pop-up shop. A lot of black excellence, a lot of black businesses are going to be there. I know food's going to be there. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's G Divine and Anika's first annual day party and pop-up shop 2018. It's July 14th. It's from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's in Merrick.
232-10 Merrick Boulevard. It's also going to be like a little day party, she's saying.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how it's going to go out.
It's going to be a live DJ, live DJ, food, drinks, over 20 vendors. We're going to be one of them. We're going to be out there. So come out, see us, meet us. What's up?
In person. Yeah. What are we doing? That's what we're doing Saturday.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys better be there.
And they're handing out a lot of goodies. There's gift bags that they're handing out to everybody. So come support, show up,
guys. And it's free. We're gonna put the link also in the
definitely
in the show notes.
It's free too. Yeah, so let's come out. It's an Eventbrite link. Click the first free one. And then,
did we mention it's free?
Yeah. So you have no point. You have no reason. Free food. If you're in the Queens area, the Bronx area, the Tri-State area, if you're in the United States, come on out.
Even if you're not, I mean, I think tickets aren't that bad to get. Tickets aren't that bad to get to the U.S. To get out, it's crazy.
Anywhere in the world, come out. So yeah.
The closest airport is JFK. From there, you can take an Uber. Uber there should be around like $10-15, if that. So you're paying $10-15 to meet us, to see a lot of black excellence, to see a lot of black businesses. Food's gonna be there, drinks are gonna be there. You're gonna have a great time. Why would you not pay that?
Agreed. Moving on. Whoop diddy scoop.
Whoop diddy scoop.
That's a transition to every thought.
I like that. We could do that.
No.
I can do that.
No. I hate that.
No, song. You probably no. I said I.
Okay.
I said I. Sometimes it's not always a joint thing. Sometimes you gotta do solo dolo.
Go ahead, bro.
Solo dolo. Oh, one thing that we actually get to it before we really get into it. The gratitude. Before we really get into it, I can say it. The gratitude of this episode. One thing me and Kadeem went over. We were also in like not we. Well, yeah, I can say we. We had to realize that we got to do the math of certain things. I'm looking over here at your wall. Now a lot of people they focus on their situation rather than a solution. So what me and Kadeem, we both came up with figuring out the math to your issues. You know, a lot of people, they see their bills, you know, they see how much they make and they say, oh my gosh, there's so much coming in. I mean, so little coming in, so much going out. I don't know how I can really survive. All you gotta do is just break it down. You know, you break down your bills, you break down your monthly expenses, your weekly expenses. You do it paycheck to paycheck. If you're getting paid weekly, if you're getting paid bi-weekly, break that down. Just write a math down. You know, you realize how simple your problems are when you just do the math.
Agreed. Yeah, and it's so.
It also helps for clarity.
Yeah, exactly. Because before we actually did that, we spent a long, like half a day on just like pressing that reset button and finding where we need to be, especially like with the math and just productivity, how much money we need to make. We write down our goals and everything like that. Before that, we were kind of like losing focus, losing like our stride, moving forward.
Yeah.
So it was a little hard. And then after, I feel like that day where we sat down, we put everything in perspective. We wrote the numbers down. We actually physically seen it. Like he said, I have a whiteboard in my room, so I kind of write my weekly, what I have to do for the week, my weekly goals, my monthly goals. I have no monthly goals though. I didn't get that far, but yeah. I have my weekly goals. I have my weekly goals written down, and it's good to keep side of that. I mean, I might not read it every single day, but I know it's on the board. So when I wake up, before I walk in my room, I definitely see my whiteboard and I remember I got to get this money. So
there you go.
Or I got to go to the gym, or I got to do all these stuff. So it's a slow process, and I want to talk about process too. Like it doesn't matter how small the process is. Like what are you doing? I was speaking to a customer yesterday, and I was just telling her like, yo, it doesn't matter. Like she was she was in customer service now, and she wanted to try to get into graphic design. And I was kind of telling her, yo, it doesn't matter where you at right now, is where you're about to go, and it doesn't matter what you're doing or what your situation is. Just keep taking those small steps, those small steps, and every step you take is going to be giving you closer to your goal. Like for me, every single day I try to do at least one thing. It doesn't matter if it's a small thing. It doesn't matter if it's just making one call to somebody. It doesn't matter if it's going to the gym. There's one small thing every single day to hit my goals. Like even those days where I don't feel motivated, I'm just relaxing. Like even today was my relaxing day. Like I still was out early this morning running around doing small errors just to get me and just to start the week off right. So I feel like that's a huge thing as well, just to hit your goals. This guy's making a snap over here.
Killed it.
So yeah.
Should I apologize that I'm promoting us right now? No, I won't. So you can keep talking for like another 15 seconds while I finish this up, so I can post it. You got that in you. Come on, keep going.
So yeah, So just do one thing every day, every week, just and don't lose sight of it. And the main thing that we want to talk about today was like giving gratitude. And for me, I feel like gratitude, like it's just being thankful for everything you're going, and try to find the best thing. You know who's really like shows his gratitude a lot? DJ Khaled.
Oh, definitely.
He's like the main one that's always showing gratitude. Thank you for everything, and thank you for the little stuff too. Like it's those little stuff that people overlook. And I feel like if you spend so much time saying, damn, I'm in this situation, why is this not going, you miss all the blessings, or you miss everything good that's coming in, positivity that's coming into your life. Oh, that was a little more than 15 seconds.
No, that was good though.
I know. Are you going?
What?
So like gratitude is huge. H has more, but H is still quote unquote promoting us. So,
why would you even whoop diddy scoop? Yeah, it come in handy, doesn't it? But yeah, back to what he was saying in reference to gratitude and how important. And how important it really is. Like, you said what?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, oops. Yeah. So I feel that gratitude and also being grateful helps shift your mood.
Yeah.
Especially like when you're going through shit. Oops. I'll work on stuff, cursing. And especially when you're going through a lot of your issues. You know, let's say if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, that's a little cliche thing. Wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you're not really appreciating what's going on. Not replace, but end the bad thought with something good. Like let's say if give me an example of something bad. Let's say you wake up and give me something.
You can't pay your bill.
All right, perfect. All right, you wake up, you can't pay your bill. At least you have the opportunity to Why are you laughing? You just messed me up. No. But all right. So let's say you can't pay your bill. You wake up, damn, my bills aren't being able. I wake up, damn, I can't pay my bills. At least I have the opportunity to complain about it. You know, a little thing like that. But the reason why I'm saying that is because a little thing like that, if you just shift your focus and focus on, you have the opportunity to come up with a solution for your problems.
And I think bigger picture, there's other good stuff. Turn the mic a little bit if you're gonna sit like that. The good thing about that is too, like, there's other stuff besides you not being able to pay your bill. Like, if you can't pay your bill, be grateful for waking up. Be grateful that you woke up in the bed. Be grateful that you're able to, that you have a job. Be able that you have those problems where money, you're still making money, you're still doing all this stuff. There's other good stuff. Like, your life can never be 100% bad. Things might look bad, but if you be gratitude about something, or be happy about something, or find the good in a situation, it'll help you a lot with, especially a lot of your emotions come into that, and that's a huge thing.
What do you feel is a way of showing gratitude for those who really have difficulty doing so?
Showing gratitude. How do I
towards yourself? First, let's start with that. I feel that what you need to do is focus on yourself before you can focus on others. So let's start with that. What's a way of showing gratitude towards yourself?
All right, so showing gratitude. How do I practice showing gratitude towards myself?
Yeah.
I would say gratitude towards myself would be. I feel like just reminding myself, like, everything that I have, like that's a huge thing for me. Like, I can wake up and go in the car. I can wake up and I have so many, like, I'm looking at my sneakers right now, so many shoes to choose from. Like, just little, like, I'm grateful for every little thing that I have. So I'm always reminding myself, I'm grateful. I have my cell phone, like my bills are paid. I'm always grateful for everything. I wake up, and Ed Milet, Ed Milet has a good story. I was just listening to his story today again, and for those who don't know, Ed Milet, he works in the finance field. He has a bunch of other companies. He's like Tony Robbins' biggest mentor, who blew up the most, who's doing the best in his life. And he has his story basically is when he was, I think he was like 25, 26, living with his girlfriend, and they were struggling. They were going through it. They
shower scene?
Yeah, they didn't have any. They lost their car. They came out one morning, their car wasn't there. They thought it got stolen, but it got repossessed. Their lights shut off, and he was like, the worst thing. He was trying to find gratitude in everything as his life kept going worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And he's like, the littlest thing that you don't even realize that you don't want to lose. He said, you can take my electricity, you can take the heat from me, you can take the AC from me. He said, but the day he woke up and his water wasn't working, that was the biggest thing that he was like, damn, my water's not working. He was telling the story that he had to go in the complex that he was in. They had to go to the pool and take showers and stuff like that. So, and then he was like, now it doesn't matter where he goes. The biggest thing he's always grateful is when he turns on the water, and they turns on the faucet and water comes out, because he knows what it's like for a month to not have water. So that's a huge thing. Those little stuff like that is like, thank you, thank God for that. Yeah,
finding the good in every little situation can really shift your mind to focus on what's really important. And you also realize that the things you're going through, it sucks and everything, but it's better days to come, and it's also things can be worse. And you hear that little cliche all the time, like, what's the worst that can happen? Things can get worse, no matter what. You can lose,
be worse. Yeah,
you can lose your wallet, but at least you didn't lose your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least you didn't lose your sneakers or your footwear, something like that. So or your phone. Like, I actually met a guy who lost his phone, and also he lost his what's his ID? Oh yeah, he lost his phone and his ID in the same day.
All replaceable things though.
Exactly. Yeah, and I was telling him the same thing. Like, that sucks and everything, but at least you can go and get a replacement. At least you can go, shut your cards off. You can do that. So it's not like the world is over. Yeah. It may suck for the moment, but looking at it, like, let's say like an hour or two, just shift your mind. You shift your mind. You shift your mindset. I mean, you shift your lifestyle.
Everybody's always like, yo, Kadeem, you never get upset. You're never down about stuff. Like, I get down, but I'm not like, oh, the world is over. I don't stay down, or you're not gonna really see me moping around or anything like that. I'm always gonna the worst things get from me. I feel like the harder I push and the more I grind and things like that. So, and that's for me being gratitude. So let's take it back now. All right, so after I got out of college, right, I got a job at a generator company, a pretty good generator company out in Connecticut, where they was gonna make me work from home, give me a work van and everything like that. I was on probation for 90 days. Like, I think it was 90 or 60 days. Maybe it was 60 days. Like my 40th day, they laid me off or they fired me. Boom. I could have been down and out and like, damn, I can't do this. I can't do this. But instead of being like, this is the worst thing that happened to me, I don't have a job now, blah blah blah, literally that day I got home, I sat in my bed and I started calling companies to get a job. And literally, say I got fired on like a Tuesday, the next week Monday I was back in another job, and that was doing where I did my internship, and I was with them for the next, I think, like a year, until I realized I want to transfer into finance. So that's kind of the things you have to be grateful about,
right?
And that goes to not burn any bridges. I was grateful to make that connection with the that they put me back in the job because they know my work ethic, they know everything's good, and that's me being grateful for everything. I didn't come and slump around and be like, damn, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I had my degrees. I was like, yo, there's more possibilities out there. So I feel like that's a huge thing when we talk to being grateful.
Yeah, you just killed it right there.
Yeah, bro.
You also, I feel that people should make a list of the things that they have. You know, once you start the list, it really helps you to think and change your mind on think about positive things rather than negative things.
Agreed.
Like, instead of saying, I don't have this, I don't have that, once you really start to write it down, you think about little stuff like, oh wow, I have a phone. Like, as you could even say, I have a phone, or I have a bed, or I have a house, or I have food in the fridge.
Yeah.
Plenty of people don't, like those simple things right there. Plenty of people don't even have that. Yeah. So the fact that you have that, I'm not compare yourself to others, but the fact that you have that, it should just help shift your mind to a different focus.
Yeah, and so it's hard for people to even think like that too. Like, I feel like it's hard for people to put their stuff in that situation. Like, oh, I'm grateful because I have a bed, because people are so used to and comfortable with having a bed. The little stuff, so they're like, oh, that's normal, but it's not normal. Trust me, it's not normal. I know people going through some shit that little stuff like that
means the world to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like even me, before I came over here, I was a little pissed off, and like a lot of times when I get pissed off, I'll probably stay pissed off like an hour. I mean, it's true though. But then I mean, once that clears away and just clears, and I just think about all the stuff I'm grateful for, and one huge thing that I use as gratitude is the fact that I'm able to have these issues. And for me, it's God, I mean, I feel like God's not going to give me these issues if I'm not strong enough to get out of it. And if I'm not strong enough, I have the ability to get stronger and level up to the next level, so I can figure out solutions on how to get out of it. And that's really what I think about. So I'll probably stay at most for an hour. I'll get I'm down about what's going on. Not down, but actually angry about what's going on. Yeah. And then I say to myself, all right, I gotta get out of this. You know, I can't stay in this. Staying in it, all it does is going to waste time for yourself. And that time wasted, you can't get that back. It's not like you can wake up and say to yourself, hey, I want to do July 9th all over again. You only get one July 9th, 2018. That's it. Once that clock hits 12 and it's July 10th, that's it. Whoop-diddy scoop. It's done.
You talk about emotions. I mean, that's the best way to bounce back. That's the best way to feel good, like be positive. So when you start showing gratitude and start saying, that's the best thing when you're at that low point in your life. That's the best way to be like, okay, I'm good. I can come back from this, and I'm good from that. So yeah, and even I feel like even when you show like gratitude, even like when it comes to like health, if you have like a health problem, that's a big thing. I feel like a lot of the times that helps you, because like a lot of the stuff is mental. I'm not a doctor or anything, but a lot of stuff I feel like is mental. So if you change your thoughts, you can change a lot of things. Your thoughts are really, really powerful, like when it comes to everything. So if you're always thinking about something bad, when it comes to health, when it comes to money, when it comes to something like that, you're always going to be bad. I have one of my homegirls, Summer. She put me on an app, and it's about money. It's about The Secret, like the Law of Attraction app. And
is that book, that famous book, The Secret?
Yeah. Okay. But they have an app now. So they have an app, and it's almost like a positive thinking app when it comes to money and things like that. And every day, like you can look up, it gives you like a affirmation of the day to attract positive things in your life. So I try to read that every day. You see, I have my quote book next to my bed every morning. I try to like read a little quote or anything like that. So I mean, it's not easy, but when it comes to like keeping having the right people around you, keeping the right things in front of your face, it becomes a lot easier.
Right, like the Bible verse, Mark 9:23. All things are possible if you believe. I actually know the direct Bible verse because it's in Kadim's room, but that's a perfect example of what you do when your thoughts are aligned correctly.
Agreed.
All things are possible if you believe.
Yeah.
Once you believe and you have faith, anything is possible. You just got to also put the action into it.
Yeah, bro. So if you're a spiritual person, I mean, that's in the Bible. So like, if that's where it comes from, that's a good thing. Where we were talking about, I don't know what episode we were talking about it. And we are like, yo, a lot of stuff comes from the Bible.
Right. That's so true. Yeah.
And then everybody has their own interpretation, put their own words, and put their own name on it. So I mean, majority of the self-help books or motivational books that I have are based off those principles. So yeah, that's it.
Real quick, right? I am changing the subject.
Yeah, no.
You know what saying I don't like?
What's that?
What is it? Reach for the stars, even if you miss.
Why don't you like that?
I'm gonna tell you why. So this is a saying. Reach for the stars, even if you miss, you land on the moon. The reason why I don't like that saying, and it's a lot of cliche sayings that I don't like, but the reason why I don't like that saying right there, because if you reach for the stars and you miss and land on the moon, you still miss your target. Like, I don't care how high up I am. My target was the stars. My target wasn't the moon.
But imagine if you didn't reach, though. Imagine if you just sat on your ass and did nothing or didn't even shoot for it. Imagine if you had no goal. Imagine if you had no ambition. Imagine if you didn't put that step forward and start making moves towards that goal. I mean, a lot of the times you're not going to hit your goals. And we talk about it. We talk about it all the time. You're going to fail.
Yeah, like, you'll level up.
You're 100 going to fail. But why not take that? That's like you say, if you know you're not going to hit that goal, then don't even try.
No, it's not at all. Not at all.
That's what it's like, though.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't feel it is.
That's what you're saying. Not. Well, shoot for the stars. Don't shoot
No,
for
I'm
the
not.
stars.
I'm not saying don't shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars. That's it. Shoot for the stars. That's it. Just shoot for the stars.
If you fail or if you don't get
there. Just shoot for the stars.
But if you fail or you don't get there, you're still going to be...
If you fail and don't get there, figure out why you didn't hit those stars and shoot for the stars again. That's it. Even if you miss, you land in the moon. I don't want to be in this... I'm on this moon. I don't want to be in the moon. I want the stars.
I hear you. I feel you.
Reach for the stars.
If you miss,
reach for the stars again. Figure out why you didn't reach the stars. You gotta learn from your mistakes.
I agree.
You gotta figure out why you didn't reach the stars. Because what I feel like, let's say if my goal is $1 million, right, and I hit 500,000.
Yeah.
I reached for the stars, but I missed. That's a low number. I reached for the stars. That's a real low number.
If you don't hit that star, no, I'm joking.
But yeah, let's just say, all right. So and I hit 500, right?
Yeah.
I still missed the million mark. So I missed the million. All right, what didn't I do for me to hit that million mark?
I'd reevaluate.
There you go. And then you also got, and that's a way of showing gratitude.
No.
That's a way of showing gratitude. Because look, I aim for the million. I'm at 500. But I know that if I change this, I can still hit the million.
All right, but you see how you say no boom. It's not an end thought. You see how you say shoot for the stars, and if you miss, reevaluate. When you reevaluate, that's you landing on the moon. And
no, it's not.
Yes, it
no, it's
is.
Not.
That's a moon you land on.
No,
bro.
I'm not gonna reevaluate. But no, bro. But that's not the saying. Is reach for the stars. Even if you miss, you'll land on the moon.
Because you need another platform to launch off of. So when you shoot,
that was good. That was good right there. Yeah. I give you a 5. That was good. That was good. But no, get out of here. No,
because when you shoot for the stars, bro, you need another platform. So when you shoot for the stars and you start reevaluating, that's you chilling on the moon and like, hey, I need to do this. All right, let me take off and shoot for that star again.
Nah, that's not what that's a great interpretation, but
that's my interpretation. You don't think that's
it's your interpretation?
You don't think that's what he thought about when he wrote it down? Who's quoting that? Yeah.
That's one of those old school sayings that's like people just like live by it.
About, yeah, bro. But that's what it is when you're reevaluating. I'm
gonna start throwing them out there. There's a lot of sayings I don't like. A lot of cliche sayings that's just like what doesn't make sense.
Nah, bro. That's just keep people pushing. Keep them pushing. You miss 100% of shots you don't take. Is that a bad one?
No, that's actually pretty good because you gotta take shots. You gotta take risks.
That's the same way as
it's not though. Because
you missing the free throw or missing the shot is like not landing on a star.
No, yes, because at least I took the shot though.
At least you shot.
I didn't make it, but I took the shot.
So at least you shot for the stars, and
you landed on the moon.
You missed.
I see what you're trying to say.
It's 100. Everybody's thinking like, yo, Kadim's right now.
It's not about right or wrong. It's not about right or wrong. It's just about the interpretation of it.
All right.
But I want people to realize that if you shoot for the stars, and you miss the stars, you
gonna
better
land
shoot
on
for the
moon.
stars again.
Yes, on the moon while you're taking notes.
But that's not the saying isn't reach for the stars if you miss, land on the moon and figure out how you can get to the stars. That's not the saying. Because people are so, oh, if you shoot for the stars and miss, you'll land on the moon. No, I don't want, the moon wasn't my target.
But
aim for your target.
I was going to say common sense, but I guess common sense is not so common. I feel like
That's another saying. What is common sense? What's really common sense? Because what's common sense to you may not be common sense to me, and vice versa.
But that's why the saying is common sense is not so common.
So then why are you just saying common sense then?
Yeah, that's what that's the point they're making. Common sense is
but
not
what
that
is common sense? How is it common?
Common sense is something everybody should know. And they're saying it's not so common, like everybody doesn't know.
So then why is it common sense?
That's the point of the quote. It's not common sense.
Common sense isn't all that common, but what is common sense?
Common sense is not that common.
What is common sense though?
Common sense is you should know. Like if you say like,
but why should I know?
But that's the whole quote is saying that it's not so common.
That's cliche.
It's common sense.
No, it's not. What is common sense? What's common about it?
Everybody's. That's why. That's the quote. That's the whole quote. You're making. You're
guys. The point is just I just want you guys to think about things that are so cliche. There's plenty of things. And I'm going to talk for a little bit because I see Kadeem's probably searching something else up.
No, I'm not.
So what are you searching in?
Nothing.
That's rude.
You motherfucker was just on the phone,
bro. That's rude. That's what's wrong with everyone today, man. I'm talking to you. This is dinner right now.
Listen, H is the king of picking his phone.
H is not the king of that, man. H is not even the prince. I'm not even that royal discussion. H is not. No.
H picks up his phones in meetings and starts scrolling on Instagram.
No, you're gonna do me like that. Imagine that though. How messed up would that be? Imagine you in a meeting about money. Hold on, let me respond to this. That's crazy. Actually, I remember I went on a got it. All right, I went on a
scoop.
I went on a damn. I went to a dinner meeting. There we go. I went to a dinner meeting. And looking over it, and you just see this couple. They're both on their phones, not paying each other any mind. And that's really what's in. Me and Sha don't do that. Like I definitely don't do that. You can ask her. I take the picture of the food.
I was just about to say. So how you never on your phone?
No, I take a picture of the food. Always pop up on
Instagram,
and then that's it. I take a picture of the food, I put my phone down, and that's it. And the next time I pick my phone up is after we pay the bill.
Yo, are we hitting the gym this week?
Yeah.
My
you
bad.
Don't have your phone on vibrate?
My bad. That was a rookie mistake.
OD.
Yo, we hitting the gym this week, right?
Of course.
What days are we going to the gym?
Monday today, which is Monday.
What's today?
We
have to play today by air because I don't know what time I'm gonna get out that meeting.
Oh, yeah. So you can't go today with me.
Yeah, so you want to just do it Wednesday then?
Yeah, I'm still going today.
This is my last week with my trainer, everybody.
Yeah, it's been fitting, man. It's been working.
It's been good, right? Yeah.
Your stomach's getting slim. Your arms getting. You looking fit, man.
No, I'm out here. Summer 19, I'm coming for you. I still have a long way to go, but I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it.
Year.
Yeah. It was good. How
about the end of summer 18?
No, I'm gonna be there soon where I need to be.
Yeah, I see.
My biggest thing is my diet.
Your shirt's looking a little big though.
Yeah, you see, I'm out here.
Shirt's looking big, man.
I'm out here.
Shirt's looking big. You sure you need I think you may need a medium. You need a medium.
So yeah, I've been working with a trainer. I mean, like from the first episode. I think the first episode was the first week that I worked with the trainer.
I'm not sure.
So I think it's been like I think so. It's been like 20 something weeks that I've been working with that trainer. And I always recommend everybody now. I would say, yo, get a trainer. The past couple of times where I lost a lot of weight and I got pretty fit and in shape, it was always with the trainer.
Yeah, because somebody's pushing you.
Exactly. You
don't want it's yeah, right. And it's so easy to let yourself down, but it's hard to let someone else down. Like when me and Deem go to the gym, it's some workouts he be having me do, and I be like, I don't want to do it. But the fact that like I don't want to let Kadeem down, I just push. Yeah. Remember that the curl ones?
Yeah, we was dying.
I was flexing. Yeah. and then look, it's crazy because I thought I was it's so mental. I thought I was so tired. But once Kadeem was pushing me, I was like, word, I can actually keep it going.
Yeah. So I'm definitely have to stay in there. I think my biggest thing after stopping with the trainer for this week is just to still
Stay
keep a
consistent.
consistency. Yeah, so that's why I meant like
It's just discipline.
Yeah, for me and you, that's why I feel like, okay, let me try to get a gym partner. You go to the gym on a consistent basis. If we go 2 times a week, and I could push myself to go at least 2 more.
Right.
And then I usually go paintballing on Sundays. That might, I love paintballing, but like I try to go every Sunday, but things are just popping up. I have so much stuff on my priorities. Yeah, so I haven't been paintballing that consistency like I thought. Like I visioned myself every week playing, but I'm gonna get back there. And if you ever want to go paintballing, hit me up. If you have a paintball trip, hit me up. H thinks H a smile over there because he's like, I got a paintball trip coming up. So Kadeem talks so much.
I'm not a fan of paintball in the summertime.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
You're like a fall spring guy. It's too hot. Yeah,
fall spring. I'm like a fall spring winter guy.
Yeah, it's mad hot to be paintball now. Right now.
hot.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
You do it though, so I mean, I commend you for it. But it's just different.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So I mean, I think that pretty much sums it all up.
Episode, another great episode in the works.
Yeah, bro.
Who had to work?
Who's gonna leave with the quote today, me or you?
I got the quote. I'll let you wrap up. I got the quote.
A lot of responsibility, bro.
Nah, you can handle it.
Yeah. All right. So, like we said, thanks for listening for another week. We're working on still getting more guests on. So, if you know anybody you want to come on the podcast yourself and talk, let us hit us up. We're always down for a conversation. Like we said, we're gonna be on Saturday, July 14th, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're gonna be at a pop-up shop / day party, so come out. There's gonna be live food, live DJs, live food, drinks, over 20 vendors. So come out, get a bag, meet people, meet, greet, network, and come out, meet us. And follow some social media. You can follow H at @HandsomeKelly_. You can follow me at Way Too Irrational. Follow us on our podcast page at WhatAreWeDoingPC. Email us, send us emails, tell us why you're grateful, tell us how you stay grateful, tell us things like that. Tell us how you plan your week. Just hit us up, talk to us, let us know what's up. You can email us at WhatAreWeDoingPC@gmail.com, and we appreciate you guys for listening. Keep sharing it. The podcast is still growing. We're still making strides. We have a lot of big stuff planned. We're just getting started. A lot of people say we have a lot of good guests and everything like that, and it's just we're only a couple months in, so we're still very young at the podcast. We're still learning, and let's go. So now the pressure's on you, bro. Let's hear it.
All right, let's end it up. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Be grateful, bro. That's it. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Whoop-dee-scoop.
Whoop-dee-scoop, dude.